you can go with like some stupid number like 180 like 3.
183 hasn't been taken.
Yeah, because it's stupid and sucks.
Would you like 183?
Oh,
Do not take that crap number. That
No,
crap call sign.
There's so many better ones.
Like, see, I'm like, it has to be even, like, an even number, and it has to like sound like not like
185. 185 is available.
85.
Yeah.
Would you say 185 or 185?
185 is
probably.
Brixton.
What the fuck, dude? Seriously, fuck that cop's shitty attitude and my call sign.
Can she be
God
118 and a half?
Listen, I will take care of it and bring it up and talk. I also don't want to be negative back either. You know what I mean? Let me have a conversation.
How
I
cute
know.
would it be if you could be 188? What 118.5?
What is wrong with you?
That'd be cringe as hell.
Okay, can you give me a call sign that isn't taken?
Yeah, give me a second.
Are you looking on the roster?
Yeah, I am. And we're looking at a different roster, and it's not up to date.
Which roster are you looking at? The one where our biographies are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You need the actual legitimate.
Yeah, I don't have that.
You don't have those? It should be inside the handbook.
Oh
or
my
the,
god, that's...
Or the SOPs.
I want to get out there and arrest people. Oh my god, I have to change all of my fucking reports.
No.
You can just leave him be. That's fine.
Yeah, you can, that's what I would think is, anything prior is still, that was the call sign you were working under.
Yeah. I mean, 6-6 probably taken, isn't it? Almost definitely. Is everything in the 60s taken?
166 is lavender.
169?
165 taken, obviously.
Who has 69?
168 is available.
I said
Fuck
that's
it.
an option. No. Let's keep looking. Definitely an option.
You know, I opened my MDT and I just have your statement, and goddamn, it's so clean.
Thank you. My statements are world class.
Oh my god.
I give no excuse.
Goddamn. Okay.
I decided that instead of, doing it the best I think I can, do it to a cringy point where I think I did too much. So there's no excuse.
Hell yeah.
171 is also available.
That's not bad.
It's better than 168.
171?
Yeah, 171.
I kind of fuck with 171 if I'm being honest.
It's
Yeah,
way
let's
better.
do it. Let's do
say
it.
say it like you're saying it.
171.
171?
171?
No, 171. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. 171. Okay. Yeah, I fuck with it. I can get behind it.
111.
Not gonna be a little
Shiesty. I wish we just didn't have 100 call signs.
You know what's crazy? I don't have access to. I don't have access to edit the fucking roster. We'll call it 171. I'll email the captain and we'll get it straightened out.
171.
Okay, wait. It's call sign 171 dash Graves.
Your name, yeah.
Just
I believe
Graves.
another dash. Well, you can try it and then and if it doesn't look right, see what's wrong with it. Did you change your department as well?
Yeah, way ahead of yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did it. Oh, my
Click on one
God.
Graves. Yeah. Why does our unit name not have a name?
I don't know how to name the unit.
Pretty squad.
41123.
Oh, flop. So I talked to.
Give me 1 second. I'm sending an email to the captain.
All right, I'll just shit myself.
Can you not?
I just can't walk and chew gum. Hold on. I'm a bad multitasker.
You're a bad boy.
Uh,
Sorry.
Why?
Okay, hey, why you sent a message to that captain of yours? Can you ask, is the cert open to PPOs? Because I have a medic that is willing to train me right now.
I don't see an issue with it. So EMS runs the course, yeah.
So I'm actually going to speak with David, Paramedic King, because he's an FTI or whatever they call it, which is above FTO. So I guess he's saying that they run it upwards, like up the chain of command. So oh my God. Scared the fuck out of me, Graves. I'm sorry. Flop, I can't explain nothing right now. But
Okay.
if you want to meet with me and him just to get more info so you could pass it up, I think it might be beneficial at this point because nobody knows shit about the cert.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. Have honestly, pass David my number and have him text me and I'll give him a call and I'll get some information on it. Because typically the way that it's quote unquote viewed is that we want PPOs to focus on their police work, not focus on certifications. Which is fine. I mean that's sort of what we want, but and it's been like that forever.
I completely understand that.
Wait. No, I don't want to hear buts or opinions. This one is through EMS. Hold on.
Yeah.
This one.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This one is through EMS.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a police certification. I don't see an issue with getting further medical training. Saying that.
Oh, the advanced medical training is.
Yeah.
What?
Saying that, I'm not against it. I just want to make sure that that's not something that other people are going to be shocked about when I say that I gave you approval. I don't think you're going to have an issue. I will make sure I get the confirmation on it and go from there.
Now, could I clock off and get the same training? Or does it have to be like departmental? There's a lot of ifs.
What'd you say? Sorry.
There's a lot of like unknown knowledge.
What was your question?
I don't know if it's just for officers or is it for the general public? Because if it's general public, then we have a much bigger issue on our hands because people are going to be carrying around tourniquets.
I don't know. It's probably for government employees if I had to guess.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I brought up in one of our meetings like a first responder certification.
There's a difference between knowing how to use a tourniquet and being allowed to carry a tourniquet, right?
True.
You can go to a firearms training course and shoot a gun, but that doesn't give you the right to go buy a gun.
Doesn't mean you should open carry. Yeah.
You still need a weapons license. So I would imagine it's probably for government employees. Have David reach out to me. I'll get information, and honestly, I don't see an issue with it as long as I can get some information about it.
Is he? I could actually go meet with him.
Oh, I got some fun stuff.
Yeah, David's on duty right now. I could go meet with him.
I mean, we could probably bring him down
It
here.
seems like he is a trainee.
Oh.
So I don't want to take up too much of his time.
How about this? I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on duty. Is David going to be...
David's on duty right now.
No, yeah. Could...
What may call him?
Have him... Give him my number. Have him call me, because I need to go 42 soon. I'm willing to have him just email me sort of the sheet, and I could forward you an email.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me call him. Yo, what's up, King? So I've been talking with some of my senior officer. Well, it's specifically Flop. We don't have a lot of information on this certification you guys are offering. Is it specifically just for officers? You were working on it. Okay. Do you have any documentation I could give to Flop for the certification? Okay. Sure. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. I guess Ruth, it was passed to me that Ruth brought it up in briefing.
I'm
To
tired.
some whoever was at the briefing. That's why it was passed to me. Because I have prior paramedic, experience. So I'm the perfect guinea pig for this type of shit, I guess. Mm-hmm. To be honest with you, nope, not a lot of officers know how to do that properly.
I'm like, I'm next level cooked.
Neck might be broken. Angelo or Kiki. Okay. Okay, do you mind if I pass you Flop's number? Yeah. All right, let me get that. But yeah, we don't have a lot of information
Tell
on
King
our
I said,
side of
hey,
things, but
boo.
Flop said, hey, boo.
And then hit him with a, how are you? Or don't, it's fine. Sir, it's fine. Whatever. The time passed. It's okay.
Just like he's setting up a date for you guys, not a meeting.
Well, I mean, a date would be like, instead of saying hey, it would be hey, and a lot of Y's after.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
like a
at least
date.
3. Oh, is it 2 is like a little flirty, 3 is I want a bone.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
The more wise, the more eager you
I
are
just
to
passed
get
Flop
down.
your number, so he'll probably just send you a text with his name or something. But yeah, I'm honestly probably the best guinea pig you got for this type of thing. Oh yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been wild. Yeah. Yeah, this is information that I believe all officers should literally be trained in academy. Is how to stabilize a person. Yeah.
I used to be an EMS.
Why? Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Just the
Yeah.
unnecessary thrust.
Yeah, beautiful.
Every thrust
All right.
is necessary.
My
Yeah.
old
Lovely.
precinct.
Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yo, Bronin with the brand new tier 1. Thank you
We
so much. I
very-
appreciate it. How
we
you
didn't
You know,
doing?
I used to be a firefighter, right, Flop?
I know.
Yeah, I have a lot of medic. I was almost high command in my old department.
Wow.
As in the medical division and all that. So, but I was the fire captain. I was the fire chief.
Oh, like you dealt with fires?
I was a firefighter.
Ooh.
But I was the trainer of all firefighters.
Kind of hot.
Literally.
hot like a fire. Some may say you dealt.
I loved firefighting. I loved
Do you have
it.
any pictures in the
I do.
uniform?
Some may
Do you
say
still have the uniform?
you dealt with a lot of hoes.
I went to prison.
Oh,
Did you know that? I thought I told you that. Oh my god. Did I just lore drop on you? I'm so sorry.
yeah, you did.
You want to know?
I
Easy
mean,
knows.
it's kind of heavy. It's pretty.
Who'd you kill?
Oh,
God.
funny enough, I did kill one person.
Oh,
Oh God.
It's been expunged
this is
before I moved here. So,
crazy. Okay.
2 injured, 1. I'm not. I'm very ashamed and embarrassed of it, but truth is the only thing to speak on.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you have a teardrop tattoo?
I do not.
I have a teardrop tattoo.
Oh my god, you do have one. I've never seen that before.
I'll share my story if you share yours.
What the fuck? Well, Maisie already knows. It's pretty weird. She was questioning me on. I think you were questioning me on something.
We were
Um,
studying. We had a little study party in the park, and then.
but
it
a
got
lot of people
really
ask
deep.
me sometimes. Well, it used to happen a lot more in the past, but just nowadays, people like with the Vagos. I will go down there and smoke a cigarette with the Vagos and not get hurt. And I'm very good at speaking with people on the other side because I get the other side very well. But I used to be a firebug. I was an arsonist. I was convicted arsonist. Basically, one of my fires got out of hand and injured a couple of 2 and killed their newborn. Sir.
So you were trying to put out a fire and it.
No, sir. This is before I was a firefighter, sir. I spent time in prison for this.
So you kill people?
I killed one person, and it was a child. The family name was the Delalos.
Wow.
Yeah, I have sadly one soul lost at my hand unwillingly. And I'll grieve it every day. But I spent time in prison, but the family eventually heard me out in a bail hearing. The family came to the bail hearing, and it was worked out that if I do so many hours of community service, go to therapy, and I can actually continue my therapy with Pixie here, that the family would lift the charges from me, and a complete expungement would be enacted. So that's what I did, and I became an EMS over it.
Damn. Okay.
Later to be a firefighter. Funny enough.
You know, and I don't mean this in any way, shape, or form. A disrespect, right? But I'm glad that they accepted you as a firefighter and gave you a chance, because they put a lot to risk bringing you in.
1,000,000,000%. That's why when I moved here, I didn't have to tell, Turner, anybody, because it was complete expungement. I have nothing. I have no paper trail. I ensured that.
So you do that like professionally? Like
what? Firefighting?
No, like
arson?
No. If I called you because I killed like my husband.
Tell me, could I clean up your trail?
Yeah.
I legally, with a judge, cleaned my trail. Illegally, I'm not too sure.
Just don't get caught.
I don't ever
Harder
get
than
caught.
that.
Neither did the 6 that are still buried in the mountains.
Well, funny enough, that's why I want to get an EOD team going
You
whenever
know,
the time comes, because
I
I
don't
used
approve.
to do. Well, no. When I became a law enforcement officer after my firefighter days.
Those bodies are sacred. They can't be touched. I'm sorry. I don't approve.
Well, I became the main investigator of arson or arson-related fires. I caught a lot of arsonists. A ton, actually. And I was the one person who was actually
no, Flop would
certified
kill Ziggy before. What do you mean?
to
The
go in
difference
and
is that
defuse
Flop
a
got the
bomb.
gun. What you mean?
Like an active one.
The fuck out of here.
I don't give a fuck.
That broke bitch don't got a fucking license. What you mean?
That's the #1 rule in EOD. If you're scared, you can't go in. Because you're gonna make a poor decision. But that's besides the point.
Ziggy's were sneaky. Flop would just walk in
yeah,
with a
I
gun, not
basically
say
led
anything, would
the
RDM Ziggy and
detectives
just
or
walk out of the
MCDs,
room. What you mean?
Our MCD division into arson-related fires.
Flop's not dramatic with it. He'll pull
and
the gun and
into,
just
like
bop,
those investigations
done,
and how to
moving on,
pinpoint
go
calling
out to lunch
cards
with some
and
friends. Where's Ziggy? I
all
haven't seen
that.
him in a while. Don't know.
A good arson usually has a calling card. Mine, when I was doing arson, was control. I knew how to control a fire.
Nice.
But, you know.
Okay.
Some do smells. It's fun. I love catching those little fuckers. Who'd you kill?
Serial killer?
Serial killer.
He was convicted of 119 murders.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Yeah, that was a long investigation. That was a multi-year investigation.
What was their name?
Jasper Saxon.
Did this involve Pixie?
Why do you ask?
Because I think I know. Pixie told me a lot. A lot.
All I'm
Plot.
saying is that my investigation led to this.
Lighthouse.
What about a lighthouse?
We're on the same page. Maybe.
Maybe.
You know far more than I do.
No.
I only know from Pixie's perspective.
What about what?
If this is the person I'm thinking it is,
Bruh, there's no lighthouse involved with
then
Jasper.
maybe I heard the name wrong. I'm trying to make connections here. I'm sorry.
You're doing a shitty job. What the fuck?
I'm an arson investigator. I'm not a freaking scientist. Okay, I'm sorry.
Forte,
I
wrong
have
one.
no idea what anyone is talking about.
You stay hot, baby.
I got you.
Thank you. Tell me more. Tell me more. I want to know more about you, please.
Okay.
Keep going on this Jasper line.
Yeah, so Jasper, so there was an individual named Jasper Saxon. He was a known serial killer who toyed over the idea of fucking with the PD and proving that we were incompetent, and would prove his points over and over and over and over again. Where the investigation eventually kind of went cold a little bit. There was a lot more that happened. essentially Jasper was never caught, but he was I believe he was killed. Now, because he was killed, there really wasn't a conviction for Jasper Saxon. Years down the road, somebody had found some of his... He was known as the cassette tape killer.
Oh, wait. I had a friend who received a fucking phone call from that guy, and actually numerous phone calls from that guy, and he would he would be murdering people, and she'd have to sit there and listen. There was, I think, an incident with a chainsaw. There was a man being burned alive, and all she could do was listen. And then
Who was your
respond to-
friend?
some dumb cop. Haven't spoken to her in years, though. Kind of whiny and annoying.
Interesting.
There's a lot of those. You're gonna have to specify.
She goes to a different precinct.
Is she a
Interesting.
blonde?
So,
Yeah.
Oh, investigating.
my investigation.
Kind of whiny. Investigating.
So, yeah, this cassette tape killer, this copycat found a cassette tape, was inspired, and decided to essentially follow in shoes of what Jasper did. He was known as the copycat killer, and I was a cadet when I helped out with the first call.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's a
And
hell of a call to go to.
I was a cadet. It was a call, and I was like, can I document this? Can I figure this out? Blah, blah, blah. Follow through. Well, it turns out I made full officer years down, you know, just for what it was. And I helped assist somebody by the name of Mackenzie Hayes, who you probably have heard the name of.
Yes.
We worked together on that case. And we spent multiple months. It was probably about a 4 to 6 month period. It could have even been more than that. I don't recall. The document in the case file for this individual was not Jasper, but was the copycat. It was so big, we had to export the document externally and have a different form of gathering the evidence. There was so much fucking evidence. Later down the road, he gets caught, decides to meet with one person. That person stabs him on a pier. Unfortunately, to all demise, he pulls through. I was hoping he was going to die because, goddamn, that would have been way less paperwork. But we follow through with court. Court happens. He chooses not to represent. The statute was waived for the individual whose name was Alvin Kowal. He used to go by Al, but he refused representation. He made his point. He wanted to fuck with people's emotions. The judge, oh boy, Judge Murphy Braun presided the case and found him guilty of all the attacks that he committed, and also found him guilty as an accessory to all of Jasper's killings, as he was a copycat.
Wow.
Nice.
And
That's a hell of a case. Holy shit.
yeah, death by firing squad. That was like a 4-year investigation that came to a
Holy
close.
shit.
I can't take all the credit. There was a lot that went into the first investigation, but to be able to close the door on that was needed. It was a lot.
What
So
was his motive?
proving that he could fool with anybody. He could fool. I mean, I'll tell you right now. There was a victim that was kidnapped, and the man. So we were told of a cassette tape left somewhere. We had a clothing description of what the copycat was wearing, and myself and Hayes responded. And when we entered into this trailer, there was a man dressed up. We believed we saw Mr. Kowal. We pulled out lethals. He had something in his hand, looked like a knife. We told him to come out with his hands up. And the man came out screaming, and I had to shoot him. I ended up killing the person. Turns out that when we took off the mask of the person, the knife that was in his hand was, I believe, glued onto his hand.
Shut the fuck up.
His mouth was sewn shut, and his eyelids were sewn shut. The guy had been mutilated, and the cassette tape we found was the video of him being mutilated. Where then Mr. Kowal had called to give us this location where this guy was blind and could not see or talk. And was made
Holy
to be
fuck.
dressed up as our suspect, where he was then shot and put down. And that day I did kill an innocent person. That one I actually
Shit hits you.
that one I definitely
How are you supposed to know, Flop?
I wasn't, and everyone told me that I did the right thing. I mean, you know, someone charged you with a knife, you do the right thing,
Do
but
exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah.
I still went to Pixie for it. I still sat with her. I still had a long conversations with her about it. I mean, that was career changing for me, but
That hits.
I followed through with it, and I mean, you know, any casualties.
Some saw
but
shit, Flop. That's some
I know.
crazy shit.
honestly, that investigation took such
Really
a portion
sorry.
of my career. Nah, you don't have to apologize. It took such a portion of my career that I ended up getting the tattoo.
Understandable.
But
Did you charge them with every single attack or just the serial assaults and killing?
if I remember correctly, the way that Murphy Braun had closed the case out, I believe he was found guilty for every single attack,
Good.
as well as an accessory to every single one of Jasper's attacks. So Alvin received,
God
yeah, he received like probably 4 years worth of charges. But
They capitaled him.
capital, it was death by firing squad.
Oh yeah. Good.
I heard.
People
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
I am very much like that. People deserve to die. Sometimes there's some people that just don't deserve the gift of
will-
living.
I wasn't present for this. There was an execution here. Like I don't even know. It must have been like 8-9 years back. I don't know what happened, but for some reason they let the public watch, and a bus pulled up. People got on top, and before the firing squad, did their job, someone from the crowd opened fired
Shit.
at the individual that was sentenced. Yeah, it was.
Did you ever find out who shot?
No idea.
Jesus Christ. My God. Well, I can say this much. This PD's got plenty of time to add another teardrop. I'm glad there hasn't been anything too crazy yet, but
Well, hopefully you don't go in alone.
I don't want to. I'll be honest, but
Listen, I love going after people like that.
mm,
And by love, it's not much of a love, but I have an ear for it, an eye for it.
mhm.
It takes a criminal to see a criminal. You know what I mean?
Just do the paperwork. You can
Yeah,
probably get
paperwork's-
someone put to
Paperwork
death
can
on
only get you
paperwork
so
alone.
far.
Yeah, you say that, but no, No, you
On
can definitely
scene.
get people. You can get people sentenced to death with paperwork. What
Oh, well,
paperwork?
100%. But to get the evidence you need, sometimes it really does take someone who's been convicted, seeing the other side, and how life is like that, to pick up on those things. There's a lot of things that you can be aired out that, cops that with
Excuse me?
aired out.
What do you mean aired out?
No, not
Who
like
we
a
aired out,
gun.
fool?
You know what I'm saying? It can be brushed over.
Hmm.
By someone who doesn't have that that twinkle, I guess, in a lot of sense. Like to see that stupid shit that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
They can really push an investigation further. I'm not saying it would halter an investigation, but you might be able to make leaps and bounds with someone like that.
Perspectives change people, and they change investigations. It's good to have many different mindsets on a case.
I like bombs.
Okay.
I'm really good with bombs.
I.
How are you with car bombs?
Oh my god.
Those were the biggest hit, actually.
Oh jeez. Like
I'm
Am I
gonna.
not meant to get attached to you in any way, shape, or form?
No. You'll be safe because I checked my fucking car for car bombs.
It's okay,
Yeah, no,
Maisie.
I know, I'm
He's
gonna
the
be
bomb. It's okay. He's got an explosive personality. Time's a ticking on the relationship. All right, well, that was a thing. Oh, God. Dude, Forte thought he had the meta. He was like, I know. Lighthouse. See, Flop? I know things. Yeah, you just said the one thing Flop got no fucking idea about. All right, well. Is there a mechanic around, please? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think some people just got a lot of lore from Flop. The Jasper investigation was fucking insane. That was a lot of moving parts. Let's see. Do we have anyone for Mosley's? Do we think that's him right there? Let's take a guess. Is that Acker? It's not Acker. Is it Acker? Well, we tried. Ah, fuck. Chad, I'm tired. I'm finally hitting my point where I'm tired. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be like better, but my actual system is like, hey Matt or Dad,
What?
can I vent?
You're the imposter? Only imposters can vent.
I guess I am the imposter because everybody seems to fucking know every time I'm in that PD, there is no vent to escape out of. The fucking prison.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to the PD, I'm like, I like mentally just assume the position of sitting in a chair and listening to people talk.
You know why that's happening, Flop?
Because they gave me an extra stripe. Am I wrong?
130 en route. It's because 90% of the responsibility of the PD falls on the shoulders of captains, the other 10% seniors, and there aren't many of either. So, especially during this time,
Yeah.
you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Okay. Oh. Oh. He goes, oh, hold up. Boom.
Would you like us to throw because at him?
Individual running from King is westbound off of Crusade towards the, used to be the old morgue building.
I gotta go 42, I think. I don't know. I'm feeling the tired, man.
Have you got a description?
And we've been live for almost 9 hours, though. It's been good. Why is it taking so long to refuel, man? Fuck. Well, it wasn't that fucking low. God damn. If this didn't refuel, I'm gonna shit. I'm actually gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna shit my pants.
Dispatch 145, we've got a sniper situation at the hospital. We've got one officer down. Oh, disregard. Shit. Disregard. She's okay. It was an act. My bad. Oh, no for her.
I said if this doesn't work, I'm gonna shit. And it didn't work.
I'll go check the roof.
All right. Oh my god. Give me a second. Dude, I'm like whew.
118, can you come over to the ladder, please?
En route. Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. I mean, you could just go poop. See, but that's too easy. It's more funny to say that if you know something happens, I'm gonna shit. You know what I mean? I feel like it's got more. You know, there's more there. You know, like if somebody said like, if somebody like came into a situation and they were talking and they were just like, I'm gonna shit. That's like a statement. You know what I mean? That's like that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? That's louder than saying, I'm gonna go poop. All right, dudes. I'm gonna go to bed. I feel my brain is, I feel like an airhead right now. I just feel like there's nothing but pressure built in my head right now. I want to go to bed. I want to go chill. I'm tired. I might play games in a little bit with friends. I don't know. I don't know yet. But if you guys are new, happen to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. Hopefully we have a day where like we can get back into things. But man, it is slow right now in terms of like the action. It's all meetings right now. It's crazy. Fuck.
He wants to go see the doctor. I think they have like.
I did. If you're new, hit the follow button. Join Discord, please. If you want to keep up with stream. I want to thank everybody for being here and always supporting and just let me do whatever you want to call this little thing. Yeah, fuck. I don't know, dudes. I think that's all I really got right now. Thank you for all the support. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chilling. I'm going to go hang, chill. Sub to the YouTube. There's a new YouTube video out. Please, God. If you haven't checked the new YouTube video, it's really good. You should check it. Boom. Hold on. Let me cook. Boom. Check it. Check it. It's good. Great video. Big funny. A lot of just planes and explosions and random shit. But anyway, dudes, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chilling. I will see you when I see you. I'll be tomorrow. We go from there. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I got though. I appreciate you. You guys take care, right? Be good.